Today, a meeting will examine San Luis Obispo County's budget, which could fall short $5 million going into the next fiscal year. KSBY News reporter Asia Gore joins us live in San Luis Obispo with a closer look at the numbers. Good morning, Asia. So what is the county's total budget?
Well, good morning, Christina. The total budget for the county is about $500 million. So we're talking a deficit of around 1%. Still, it's a concern for county leaders who want to figure out how to minimize the impacts. San Luis Obispo County leaders predict expenses will outpace revenues next year by $5 million. Officials say slowed growth in the county's economy is partly to blame. This year, the county experienced a deficit of $2 million. Guy Savage, the county's assistant administrative officer, says it's notable, but still a far cry from the $30 million budget shortfall the county experienced during the Great Depression. With the impact of the anticipated deficit expected to land in July 2020, county leaders are combing through the budget to see where gaps can be bridged. Savage expects services will remain relatively the same, but says the county will not be able to fund major expansions to any existing programs.
So if you look at the board's priorities for this year, cannabis enforcement and groundwater sustainability plans are coming off as we head into next year, and that's primarily being replaced with homelessness.
To help mitigate the deficit this current fiscal year, Savage says the county implemented a hiring chill, leaving certain positions empty to save money. Health and Human Services and Public Safety, including the Sheriff's Office, fire departments, District Attorney and Public Defender, take the biggest piece of the budget pie. The primary revenue source, property taxes, along with 25 other funds, including licenses and permits, fines, and charges for services. And if you compare the current county budget to the previous year, you'll see some cuts in departments like maintenance, agriculture, and public works. Meanwhile, the biggest increases were to countywide automation and to capital projects here in our county. Live in San Luis Obispo, I'm Asia Gore, KSBY News.
Thanks, Asia. And no decisions are expected at today's Board of Supervisors meeting. The board is seeking public input on priorities, budget goals and policies, and a financial outlook for future years. That meeting starts at 9 this morning at the County Government Center in downtown San Luis Obispo.